Alright. We are gonna jump into another one or two Chernobylite episodes here. We'll see how it goes. It might just be a long episode. So this might be more than an hour and a half. Usually they're about an hour and a half. And then I'll work on getting them uploaded. We'll see how that goes. Again, thanks to the Chernobylite team and the Farm 51 for the keys. But chat will be limited for the most part. Probably be a little here and there, of course, but most of it I won't talk as much as I can, so back into it. He slept. He sleep.
When I agreed to partner with you, I was hoping for more than this. You should think long and hard about your next steps, Igor.
What?
How are things, Professor Kimnyuk? I've been thinking about my brother Ruslan recently. He'd make a great addition to our team.
You were both in a street gang, right?
For a while, yes.
I see.
I know I'm talking about ongoing turf wars between
What about the police?
They stay well away unless they have urgent business there. Anyway, me and Ruslan were right in the middle of it. Every day, something was going down. You get hooked on the adrenaline, like a drug. Ruslan had a special talent. He could make a person disappear without a trace. That would have come in handy around here on several occasions. We all followed a code, of course. Even wild animals have rules.
Where criminals forsake their families and dedicate themselves to crime?
That's right. Ruslan would never hurt anyone who wasn't in his way. But that kind of life takes you dark places no matter what.
You think it took its toll on Ruslan?
Possibly. That...
Hey, Sash...
About what? I can show you...
Or much faster, huh? All right, whatever. Fine, let's go.
Fantastic.
Today, I'll teach you more about navigating obstacles and dropping to the ground without breaking your hip. This is going to be something special. Can't wait to see you in action. Similar rules. Enter the maze and finish it. And at the very end, you'll just be prepared for anything. Go! Go and make your mental prep.
Was that not okay? Wait, what? Hello? Oh, got it.
Think, partner. Jump! You
Think
have the strength of both legs to push you off the ground. You still got it. I knew it.
Freaking kangaroo.
Don't stop until you're through. Imagine you're doing this for Tatiana. Parkour is not really your cup of tea, huh?
Huh?
Just try not to fall down any stairs, alright? This is not a man's way to die. If you don't overthink it, miracles can happen. Nietzsche wrote, there is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest physiology. Or, philosophy, or something. You know what I mean. You'll always land on your feet like a cat.
Not how that works. I don't think it saved. Last time. Uh-oh.
Do you think you could find some time?
But I'll...
I think he's mostly, yeah, I was gonna say he's teached out.
Maybe some other time. You're the
That's right. I was trying to figure out how to get rid of things. That gonna make them not happy. Uh, um, I. Oh, they're gonna get all mad though. Um. Rid of armor. Metal plates. Do I have. Need to reorganize. Um. I have so much stuff. I need one more of these. Hey. Upgrade pistol station. So I get half back. Okay. How do I... Okay, that's what I'm on. Got it. That drops my damage a lot, though. That's really hard to decipher which one I have on. It's that one. Nope. Wrong button. Great. Creepy dolls. Raises comfort somehow. Put some plants up for them. Oh, wait. Works there. Why does a barrel? Containers. We'll put this down here. Hmm. Thermal vision. Wait. I just have a... Wait, what? Well, that one is silenced, I think. 444. Hmm. Yeah, why not? This AK is turning into a sniper. A drum mag's no. Now they're all upset again. Ooh, LEDs. Nobody's on the ceiling? The walls? Or put them on the floor. Let's see. One there. That's fun. All right.
Hey, Igor, at your age, that training must have burned you way out. But you ticked all the boxes, my man. You should be proud of yourself.
He's fired. Hmm.
Ariadne, my life's work. Still a prototype, but it will recreate any event from the past if you feed it the right data. Glad I didn't let those Brits destroy it. It will help me find
out.
Tatiana. Tanya, and wait, is that Boris?
Beautiful, isn't it? Igor gave it to me for my birthday. He's such a cute dork. It's from Leningrad. He's so sweet.
A tiny dancer? That's all he sees you as, huh? He doesn't really understand you like I do. If you'd only give us a chance, Tanya.
Oh.
Boris, please don't make me go through this again. Don't destroy our friendship.
You don't need to worry about that. I will always be your best friend, but I can't forget that evening when we were at the Silver Lake in Gachina, and you said...
We had our moment, but it's in the past now. Please, just don't.
If that's what you really want... But you're making a mistake, Tanya. Igor is too buried in his books to see the real you. He only sees the perfect little Slavic woman. Fragile, supportive, and obedient. You're not yourself around him, Tanya. Afraid of overshadowing his accomplishments. Scared of driving him away.
Boris about to catch his hands.
With me, you would never have to pretend. Never have to be someone you're not.
I've never been more myself than when I'm with Igor. Don't try to get in my head, Boris. I've made my choice. You need to accept that. I'm really sorry if I hurt you. I regret that. Let's just finish our tea. I need to be back home by 5.
What? I remember the music box. It was from Leningrad. But Boris? Was he making a pass at Tanya? I trusted that son of a bitch.
I think we're all set. That was a great idea with the music box, Comrade Major.
Boris was talking to the KGB? I should have seen it. He was always so overly ambitious.
Yes, I'm positive. She's about to blow the lid off the whole thing. And with her affiliations, there's no telling how long it'll be before the Western press gets wind of the Duga project. So I recommend that you move fast, Comrade Major. We need to make sure that our work continues without distraction. She's a dangerous dissident and needs to be put away. As for Kimenyuk, we need him so our work can continue. He's not involved in Amalieva's machinations. He's quite naive. He's what Comrade Lenin would call a useful idiot. Except he also happens to be a brilliant scientist, of course.
Thank you, Boris. It's good to know that you always had my back, and that you were involved in the plot to kidnap Tatiana.
Sorry, it was good.
Tanya? What?
What do you want?
Tatiana Amlieva, please, come with us quietly.
It's better if you don't make a scene, for your own sake.
What's all this about? Who are you?
The better question is, who are you, Tatiana Femina Amlieva? Your father would be ashamed of you. Or does he know that you're plotting to betray your own motherland? Perhaps he's in on it too.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll see about that. We're gonna have a nice, long chat, Amalieva.
As it is, we've got a mutual friend, Amlieva. Boris told us all about you.
What? No, he would never.
The party has done so much for you, and this is how you repay us.
You've got your head filled with this Western nonsense. Yes, yes. We've seen your contraband, this garbage. It makes me sick.
You're not happy being a proper Soviet woman, huh? You've grown tired of pretending?
Well, the game is over. Time to show your true face. You're a reactionist and a provocateur, ready to sell your country's secrets to the CIA.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, let me go.
What would your fiancé Igor have to say about this, He's such a good comrade. When he hears of this, he will despise you. If you continue to resist, we'll pay a visit to your family in Murmansk. Don't make us do that. The drive always puts me in a foul mood.
Please, no, don't. I'll come willingly.
Good girl.
Please. I can't take it anymore.
Lord, have mercy. Kill me, please. Kill.
I can't believe this is real. Boris was jealous of me and Tanya? And when she turned him down, he got back at her by informing on her to the KGB. That goddamn rat. I trusted him. Good God. I knew she hated this system, but exposing state secrets to the Western press? Can that even be true? It could be. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, that was interesting. We sleep? Didn't even look at what day it was. You guys still out here camped? No. Okay, I think we slept.
Got a sec, partner?
Shoot.
I know how to make small shaped charges.
Right. I can see that coming in handy.
But first, I need you to pick up the plastic left over from the Dugar radar operation.
Alright. I'll make bombs.
Sounds like it's worth it.
I'm a practical man. I built my first pipe bomb when I was 8.
How did such a promising young man ever end up here?
I've left some plastique in my old hidey hole. Ready to go?
Sure.
I marked the building on you.
Cool.
What is this? It can't be real.
No.
No! No!
Well, that seems problematic.
Igor, it's not the end. I won't let it end like this. Go. Die. Fade. Portal. Help. Die. Igor.
I just got out of VR. This is worse. Wait, why am I here? Wait, freezer move. Wait, what's going on? Am I dead? I'm dead. Why do I see trees? Why is there sunlight? Okay.
Time. What is time, Igor?
That is.
Is it a straight line? An arrow fired at the dawn of creation, moving steadily towards infinity? A universal constant that cannot be altered?
Getting deep. Where am I supposed to be going? Thought I went this way already.
Or is it something much more? A fourth dimension that can change, slowing down, speeding up, even shrinking or moving backwards. Something that can take the form of cosmic strings, infinite, full of mass and energy, bending reality and space, going on forever.
Thought I was a scientist.
You arrived at your base wounded and scarred. but you didn't know the correct password for Olivier.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead, Igor. Change the past.
Hands where I can see them. What's the password?
Nostalgia. We don't have time for games, Olivier. Can't you tell it's me?
You picked the password. Let's just stick to the rules, shall we? Come on in.
And if you could change any of your decisions, would it be like going back in time, or would it create an alternate universe? This is your chance to rethink the decisions you've made, a chance to reshape the fabric of space-time reality, a chance to alter your timeline.
You gave it away. You said my timeline.
We can be together, Igor, but you have to learn the truth if you truly want to find me.
Past and future knowledge turn the situation to your advantage. Ooh. Ooh. What is... Interesting. This is how the memory system works. Okay, so...
These events have not happened yet, as the future is not predetermined. Come back later, Igor.
Ah. Question is, do I keep current situations? This one...
You reached the supplies, but someone else got there first. You let him take the food and leave.
Interesting. What would forgetting do?
Let's rearrange the timeline, Igor.
Hey, don't hurt me! I'm unarmed! Hands where I can see them. I take it you're the traitor everyone's so anxious to find.
What?
You'll have to be a lot more...
All right, all of those.
And what?
One thing obvious.
Interest.
Yeah, but you're new to this.
How did you know...
I need to...
Who's they?
Sorry.
Sorry, but I...
Who are...
We're both...
Yeah.
Do I have enough to change 3 memories? Oh! 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 Okay. I guess we'll find out what happens with that. These are all future ones. If I forget one, will they be replaced?
You saved Mikhail from poisonous gas, but he decided to go his own way.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause What's this one?
Mikhail wanted you to wipe out the NAR servers, but you chose to look for more information about me instead. Go ahead, Igor. Change the past.
Did he just blow himself up?
What do you think is
Just...
I wish you could.
Fuck this.
Yeah, let's search for it. That was the one I went
Sorry,
with.
Mikhail.
Okay, so he did like that decision.
While searching Tarakan's hideout, you disarmed his traps, leaving the place vulnerable to the NAR. You considered rearming the traps, but feared they could be set off by a civilian. Because of that fear, you decided not to rearm the traps. Tarakan asked you to burn all of his notes.
Ah, that's right.
Let's move the pieces on the cosmic chess.
You will make.
What's the story about the Duga Ray?
I wanted you to remember. I needed to make sure. Quiet, Mousy. Oh, you never expected that.
If anyone burn it all. Do it now. We cannot take it.
Yeah, burn it. Interesting. This. Whoa. Find out if I'm ready or not. Hello? You guys still alive? Did it kill me? How did that work?
Got a sec, Pot?
Shoot.
I know how to mix.
Right.
But
Okay,
first,
you.
Sounds like it.
I'm a prep. I built my.
How did some...
Ready to go?
Sure.
I marked the.
Okay. All right, we'll put this. I almost forgot. I need armor.
Charges? I always knew that you had something explosive hidden inside of you, Professor Kimunu. Just be very careful, love. Once you help someone, you can easily become responsible for them.
Okay.
Okay, Sashko. I'm in position.
You should find the place, no problem. It's in a one-way story building on the perimeter of the Muscovy.
I think I know where it is.
What is seeing me? That is not what I want to aggro. Oh, that's not good. A lot faster than I thought. Wrong gun. Off almost all of my armor because I forgot my buttons. Dang it, that sucks. Forgot I can dodge too. Oh, got company.
One last sweep and I'm done. Great.
Um. Well, this got really inconvenient very quickly. Okay. A lot of questions and no answers. What was that? Why was there 3 guys here and a thing? Are they working together? I don't even know. Crap, I have no armor now. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta take that off of 2. Really confused. Why I dodged back in the bushes, because it looked like it was one of the creature things. Something behind me. Okay, I didn't find any ammo on them. That's interesting. We have... You didn't hear anything. I am just a figment of your... something. Hey! Oh, now they can't be stealth takedown?
I hope we run into some rabid dogs. I've always wanted to shoot a dog.
Alright, you getting a special death. So now they're armored. That big problem. Now he is gonna see him. I'm Batman. There was more than 2. Died, right? Yeah. So what is looking for me? I didn't even see him.
He's over there. Oh.
There's more?
Tango's behind cover. Careful.
No, he's not. Oh. What are they hitting? Okay. They have definitely advanced in attentiveness. And are armored. Wait, where's the other guy? One that I completely obliviously like walked into. There he is.
I could use another cup of coffee, preferably with brandy.
Okay. Well, this is really inconveniently awkward.
I could use a smoke.
Let's say there's more than one. Now, I gotta be more careful. Nap. Where's the other one? I think we're okay. I heard something this phase. What you doing?
Who? Oh, it's you.
So, this is how you get your goods, huh? Gordon Gecko my ass.
Wait, it's not.
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not a murderer. This dude was already a goner. I just.
You could have tried to help him instead. I wonder how...
What? No, of course not. I just. Look, how about you forget you saw me, and next time, I might have something extra for you.
Okay.
Fine. I guess I can't really blame you.
We've got a deal then.
Yeah, I would have shot him too.
Ah, good to see you, Grigor. My brother in arms. Want to trade some...
Did you find anything really valuable?
Take a look, sir.
You got primitive armor, one metal plate for revolver bullets.
I'd like to exchange a bullet.
You know what?
See you later.
Yeah, he had electronic birds. All right, so can I? Did I go through there when there was no gas? I'm Did I just hear a gunshot? You do the creepy head thing, dolls. I will shoot you. Almost positive I came through here. It always scares me. Can I move this? You know what? Just grab it. Still need that anti-Chernobylite stuff. Needed a good refill on mats anyway. Although I would rather not have wasted a bunch of armor plates. Oh my god, he scared the...
Stop right there. You mentioned something. What kind? What about this? That'll be one.
Yes.
Sure thing.
Who got for me today?
Go. It's just for you.
Oh.
I better be going now.
Hey, do you wanna? You don't want an AK. Gotta be a way for me to like sell this or break it down or something. All right, give me my box.
Stop right there. You mentioned what kind? Sorry.
What you mean no more blue boxes? You didn't give me a loot box.
You mentioned something. What kind of? Sorry, Igor. No more loot. I better be
You.
going now. Forever.
I would say traitor, but the other kind of traitor. Oh. Never mind. It's fine. I like you again. got going on over here? Oh, yeah. All right, mission should be over here.
Sashko, I found the plastique box, but it's empty. There are some dropping.
Well, shit, those
Now what?
Well, no charges means more work for me. I can make the compound from scratch, but that means I'll need the ingredients from somewhere else.
What do you mean?
You got the detonator?
Why would I do that?
To blow these bastards to Rat Kingdom come.
You know what? Why not? Sure.
All right. Time to meet the great rat catcher in the sky, my...
Although, I was gonna say, how would that work?
Nothing? Shit.
You actually pressed the button? I'm impressed.
Nothing happened.
Of course, nothing happened, goofus. It's a dummy. But well, right? Igor Kimenyuk, professor, lover, pyromaniac.
This was another
I like
of those
it.
stunts? You know, I know I should be surprised, but actually I'm not.
It's not a real detonator. It's just a prop.
Oh.
I was just messing with you, Professor. Trust me, I wouldn't risk the life of my brave companion like that. But you still need to go to find my other stash and bring me the components I need. It's right next to the connector.
Wait, what? You know what? Let me spend some resources real quick outside. Let's do one of these. Do one of these. All right, should give me a little bit of space. Then we'll also build a Oh, there's people. Excuse me. I'll get back to you. How? Where does he need to go? Ah. Yep, that is exactly where the people are. What did I just... had primitive armor on me. I am dumb. I could have swapped that out for metal plates.
Spread out and search the area. Keep an eye out for the explosives. Sashko, I found the building, but it's crawling with NAR soldiers. Looks like they know about the stash. Any ideas?
Fuckers, they must have spotted me earlier.
A little heads up would be appreciated next time.
Hey, you got this, man. You're better at this shit than you give yourself credit for.
Thanks, but
You're breaking up. I'm losing signal. Igor, signal.
Hey, stop talking to me?
Sashko! Damn it!
Oh. That... I see you. At least 2 targets there. You know what? Pop the alcohol. Oh yeah. That dude did not have a gas mask on. I don't think. I won't be able to tell because his head is everywhere. Well, that's awkward. Hmm. Oh, there's 3. This is a problem. What's that? Oh no. The storm. Crap. The other one might see me. Great. You stop You didn't discover him, he did, and he didn't actually fully discover him. That's not cool. Well, I mean, that solved itself, but... Crap.
Sashko, I found your components.
Glad to hear it. For a moment there, I thought I might lose my favorite part.
Not good.
Was that supposed to be humor, Sashko? Not bad for a first try.
Okay, that's good. Good time to not be here.
Sashko, you know the difference between dynamite and nitroglycerin? I need you to be more stable, like dynamite, and less like nitroglycerin, which will just blow a person to hell for no reason.
You want to make an omelet? You gotta crack a few skulls. Am I right?
If you know so much about eggs, how about helping out with the cooking?
Nah, that's your department. I'll stick to what I'm good at. Blowing shit up.
Okay, we have a lot of materials again. And the power, yep. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get some lighting in here. Oh. Okay. We're pretty much all good now. Oh. Oh. Uh. Do I really need a railgun right now? Or a molecular plasma thrower? No, not yet, but soon. Force field generator. What? Interesting. $120.60. An 8.8. A lot to make up for right now. Let me. Did I? Oh, goodness. Can I? Um. Aha! Perfect. Um. Okay. I need armor. He's over here. It look pretty. Uh-oh. That's off-centered. Not okay. All right.
Hey, Sasko.
About what? I can show you.
Don't know.
Actually,
I don't know if their equipment being upgraded does anything for them. We are at the 1 hour and 30-minute mark, but I'm gonna keep going for a little bit.
Hello? Professor Kim, are you there? Answer if you can hear me. Hello?
yes? Who's this?
The name is Olga. I live in the village in Red Forest. I've heard about you. I think we can help each other.
I hear that a lot lately.
Your distrust is understandable under the circumstances.
Well, I didn't come here.
Yes, I know. You're looking for someone. Be extra careful on the way here, okay? The monsters
In Red
they
Forest.
mostly come out at night.
Who are you really?
I'm Olga. Me and my father, Matvey, take care of the refugees and ammo shells from the zone. That's all you need to know, for now. Please come to the village. This isn't just about me. You'd be doing the right thing as well.
I'll make sure to stop by if I get the chance.
Well, you don't have anything to say about that. You don't either, okay. Let's do that one. Oh wait, what's this one?
This woman, Olga, she seems to be running the show. Must be tough as nails. And all these Samo shields? They say it takes a village to raise a child, but how many does it take to find a lost love?
the zone I ran through before? Yes. Maybe. Remember. Uh-oh, I wasn't paying attention. Well, you got stuck anyway. Perfect.
I can see you. I can see your thoughts. Oh, it's taking you so
Whoa! Okay. Got awkward. Okay.
a world that you've never seen before.
Ow!
All dead. Stuck in Chernobylite crystals. Crushed. Suffocated.
Okay. Well, that ow. Okay, let's see. We need... Oh, I already have... Never mind. Health wasn't that bad. I have no armor again. I should have expected that. Keep forgetting that they're a little bit more advanced now.
I'm worried about these nightmares you've been having. You should see Dr. Bruinoff again, Tanya.
What's he gonna do? Prescribe more pills that make me numb?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to... I love you.
I know. But I'd rather suffer the demon inside me than feel like a hollow shell.
I wish there was something I could do.
Just promise you'll never give up on me, my love.
A shotgun down there. Oh. There is a... Crap. That's a guy with heavy. Do I need...
Should have brought that goddamn power bar. I'm starving.
I don't know you. What do you want?
I'm Igor. Olga sent for me.
Olga, some Igor jackass here to see you. You know this guy, or should I shoot him in the throat?
It's fine. Open the gate, Marco.
Ooh, making friends.
Professor Kimanuk, I presume. It's an honor to finally meet you in person. We've got a lot of work to do, you and I.
What did you want to talk about?
A few days ago, someone took our supplies. My husband, Kostia, went after the thieves. Now he's gone too. In the meantime, some NAR henchmen showed up claiming they have a prisoner they want to trade for something of value.
And you think it's your Kostya?
The description matches. I'd make the trade in a heartbeat, but as you can see, we don't really have anything to exchange for my husband.
That's why you invited me here.
This place you're running, it's really something.
What? Regular folks? You're right. We're anything but regular.
What about you?
To what? Remember the Chernobyl disaster? You're right. I came with my mom from Minsk after my dad died. Well, she was a doctor who wanted to help the radiation victims in the... She met Matvey here, and, well, they took a liking to each other. Then NAR arrived and came down on us hard. Matvey took care of me after that. Kostya came here 2 years ago with Doctors Without Borders. He stayed because of me, but...
All right. I can see you're really looking out for your people. I appreciate that. I'll help if I can.
I promise you won't regret it. For our friends, we serve fine vodka. For our enemies, we have shotguns. One more thing. These assholes who took Kostya, I'm pretty sure they have our supplies too.
You want me to keep an eye out for the supplies too, huh?
If you don't mind, but...
Sure. I live to serve.
Are you sending me to the people I just... Send me to the people I just... Yeah. Okay, can I... Yep. They respawn? Ooh. Should have checked that. Oh, there's only one or two of them because I already looted that. It was not. Oh, that poor... Did he hit me? No. That poor man. He is... Oh. Oh. I am so sorry. I had a bunch of was a fully armored dude. How do I...
Shit, I can't shoot a dog. I just can't.
Look, it isn't easy. I get it. But these animals will die anyways. And in the meantime, they're spreading radiation everywhere. It's a mercy.
I can't believe this whole fucking disaster. Someone screwed up. Bad. They should have to answer for it.
Let the party leaders handle all of that. We've got our own job to do.
Okay. How do I get in there? Well, not sure if it's still recording, but we're gonna have to restart. Oh, this will probably be the end of the video then, more than likely. We had a bit of a memory leak going on from some other stuff, I think. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it, if it's still recording, that is. Upload it to YouTube. Thank you to Chernobylite and the Farm 51. Pick this up as soon as I can.